Hello, my beautiful Virgo. How are you guys? I hope you guys are all doing well. If you guys are new here, then welcome. And if you've been with me for a while, welcome back. So we are going to be doing your March weekly reading. It'll go from now through the next 7 days or the remainder of March. It is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for everyone. But just take what's meant for you and go ahead and leave the rest. Everything you guys need to know about the reading or about scheduling personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below. 2 quick announcements. I recently opened an online metaphysical store. Crystals, sage, jewelry, meditation mist. There's a discount code for you guys only, okay? And a link to the store in the description box if that is something that you guys want to check out. Secondly, you guys know that I'm not on Instagram yet, but I have recently come across the most wonderful reader. And not only is she a wonderful reader, but she's a wonderful person, okay? I'm going to put her information in the description box if you guys are on Instagram and you want to check her out. So, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very beautiful Virgos. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear them. Show me Virgo's energy, please. What is Virgo's energy for the remainder of March? Very clear message with a very clear understanding, please. May the messages that need to be heard the most please come through. May they please find those who need to hear them. All right, Virgo, let's see. So we have the 5 of Cups. All right, Virgo. There's definitely a very disappointed energy here, okay? I'm feeling a little bit of a grieving energy. Just being really kind of stuck in a low vibe right now. Clarify this 5 of Cups for me, please. We have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like you're really trying hard at this point to, you know, the 8 of Swords when it's in the upright is being stuck in your mind, overplaying a situation over and over, overanalyzing it, just being really unable to get it off your mind. And I'm feeling a struggle here because there is a disappointment, there is a hurt, and it is weighing on your heart, on your mind, and you're really trying. You know, you're trying to, distract yourself. You're trying to think of anything, but this right now. So let's see if we can figure out more about what this is about. Clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 8 of Swords in the reverse. So we have the Star card in the reverse. There was something that you guys were really wishing for. Something that you really wanted to work out, okay? You had a certain outcome in mind, something that you were hoping for. I feel like it required a certain level of healing, okay? Whether it's from another person or from you or from a connection. And it didn't go the way that you wanted it to. The healing, it didn't happen the way that you wanted it to. It didn't work out in the way that you wanted to. You didn't receive, this manifestation yet, or the way that you thought that you would. So it's definitely bringing a grieving energy, and I know you're trying your best to get it off your mind, to distract yourself, to move forward. But it's a process. So let's see what this is about. Clarify the Star card in the reverse. Ooh, the Tower. Okay, so I do feel like there was, for most of you, I think it was a connection. For others of you, it could definitely be a job or a business, or just take the energies how they play out for you. But there was something that kind of just fell apart. It crumbled, and you wanted to heal it. You wanted to fix it, and I feel like you tried to. But it's like you were holding up the tower brick by brick, and no matter, as soon as you got one held up, another one fell, and it just kept coming down regardless of all of your efforts. Let's clarify this Tower. Clarify the Tower for me, please. Clarify the Tower for me, please. The 10 of Cups. So what you consider to be your happiness, your emotional fulfillment, it's just definitely could be a connection that you were really happy in. Let's take a look. A lot of you, I am feeling that is a connection because I'm feeling an outside energy, okay? But let's take a look and see. What other energies are at play in this connection or the situation? What other energies are at play for Virgo? What other energies are at play here for Virgo? The Hangman in the reverse. So I do believe it's a connection. It could be a job that you were released from, okay? Maybe some of you have lost your job. If it's not a job, I do feel like somebody, there's somebody that has walked away. They have released what you two have here. And I feel like you didn't really see it coming, okay? Because the Tower is a very sudden, abrupt change. I feel like you really didn't see it coming. It kind of caught you off guard. And I feel like you wanted to fix it. You tried to fix it. I believe it's this other energy that was preventing that from happening. So clarify this Hangman in the reverse. The World. Yeah, somebody's putting an end to this, okay? They did, and it's very difficult for you to adjust to not having this person in your life. How does this person feel about Virgo? How do they feel about Virgo? That's too many, Spirit. How do they feel about Virgo, please? The Two of Swords in the reverse. So they've made up their mind. And I feel like it was in the heat of a moment, because the Two of Swords definitely can represent a mind over heart decision. Okay, using your logic over your feelings. With it coming up in the reverse, I'm feeling very strongly that this person made up their mind, but they did it more so with their emotions than anything. They didn't really think it through. It was kind of like they got very upset and just did it. Okay, and that's probably why it was very sudden. Maybe you guys had a fight and this person's just like, forget it, I'm done. It was just a very heat of the moment kind of decision that this person made to release this connection and to end things. How does Virgo feel about this person? What is Virgo's energies towards this person? The Four of Wands. So for some of you, you could look at them as your divine counterpart, your soulmate, your twin flame. You want to come back into union with them. You look at them as your person, your life partner. What energies does Virgo have towards this person? What energies does Virgo have towards this person? The Temperance, so ready to heal things. You definitely feel like this is a divinely guided connection. For some of you, it could definitely be a twin flame union. With the Four of Wands being here and with this person acting so, just heat of the moment. It could be a runner chaser thing, but it absolutely does not have to be. So you feel like this is your divinely guided connection. You want to heal the situation, bring things back into a really good balanced place. And you also have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're just very unsure, going back and forth, like what happened? What can I do? There's just a lot of uncertainty, and I feel like that's, it's very painful for you. So let's see what actions this person may be taking towards you. What actions will this person be taking towards Virgo for the remainder of March? Any actions that this person may be taking towards Virgo for the remainder of March, please? Any actions? All right, let's see. So we have the Emperor in the reverse, the Two of Swords in the upright, and the Death card. So Virgo, this feels to me that this person, they don't know what to do, okay? They're not really they're not in a place where they're very controlled with their mind and their emotions at this time, okay? They're kind of all over the place. And with the Emperor being in the reverse, when the Emperor is in the upright, it's about, being really in control of yourself and of everything around you, your mind, your emotions, just everything, okay? This is the opposite of that. This very much feels just like having no idea what to do, okay? So they have ended things very rashly, and now they're not sure what to do about it. They're just kind of just here like, oh crap, what did I do? And then with the Two of Swords being here, that's definitely that logic starting to kick back in after the emotions have subsided a little bit, after that, heat of the moment. The mind is starting to kick back in, and now they're trying to figure out, this is definitely about needing to make a decision. They're trying to figure out, what do I do now? Like, I just totally lashed out, made rash decisions. I ended something with my Virgo, and now I don't know how to come back from this. So I don't really see for for at least the next week or so, I don't really see them taking any action. This definitely feels like an energy of them going back and forth within their mind, really trying to figure out what they can do, what they've done, why they did it, where they want to go from here. This person has a lot that they're sorting through this week. Keep in mind that these are just weekly energies, okay? So it's not going to be like a permanent outcome. It's just showing for about the next 7 days or so. So let's see what your actions are towards them, Virgo. What actions do Virgo have towards this person? What actions does Virgo have towards this person? All right. So Virgo, I feel a little bit of an internal struggle here with you as well. You have the Lovers, you have the Page of Wands in the reverse, and you have the Strength card. So Virgo, this really feels to me that you're not going to be the one to reach out, whether it's pride or guarding your heart or a combination. For a lot of you, I feel it's more the second. It's more of you trying to, this person really hurt you. You would not have done that to them. You would not have rashly just ended things, okay? And that's what they've done to you, and it really cut deep. And the connection for you is still very much here, the Lovers card, okay? You still very much, care and love this person. You're still very much disappointed over the way things are between the two of you. You still very much love them. You want to come back together with them on some level. But then there's this other part of you that's feeling very hurt, feeling very guarded, okay? Is putting a wall up. That's why I don't feel like you're going to be the one to reach out here. The pages are messengers, and you have it in the reverse. So I don't see you reaching out, and I feel like it's because you're guarding your heart after what this person has done. And you don't know what's going on with them, so you're not going to, risk getting rejected and going through it all over again. So I feel like that's the kind of energy that you're in. So the Strength card here, you're just trying to persevere, trying to push through, and definitely holding back as well. So let's see what advice or potential outcomes that we have. What potential outcome do we have for Virgo and this person? What potential outcome do we have for Virgo and this person for the remainder of March? For the immediate future. What potential outcomes do we have, please? Okay. All right, so Virgo, I definitely feel that somebody here, okay, it's probably not going to be this week. It could be for some of you. For some of you, it could just be, soon after that. I don't feel like it's terribly long from now. Somebody is going to make a decision to reach out, to come forth to, with an offer, and they're going to speak their truth. They're going to speak their, their clarity. They're going to, really just be very upfront and honest, okay? We have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So like I said, the pages are messengers, okay? And with it being the Pentacles, it is a more solid offer. It is something that is more thought through. This isn't just something that's done in the heat of the moment. If this person, and I do believe that this is them, when this person reaches out, okay, they've really thought it through, okay? They have spent the time, really deciding. It's a very sincere message, okay? So they're going to be making that decision here with the Two of Wands, that this is the direction that they want to go in. And at the very least, they're going to be coming and being very honest with you and really speaking their truth here. So I do see communication, just maybe not, maybe not in the next week for some of you. Let's get some advice. What advice do we have here for my beautiful Virgo? So we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is really about taking care of yourself as well, Virgo. It's being at a crossroads. So you have a decision of whether you're going to reach out to this person. Are you going to, accept them back if they come to you? Are you going to just heal and totally let go and move forward? It's kind of at a crossroads, but the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, okay? She really takes care of herself and everything around them. But in order to do that, she's well aware that you can't pour from an empty cup. So I feel like right now you're going to be just really focused on taking care of yourself and getting yourself, out of this low vibe, okay? What other advice do we have? So that's the advice. Really just focusing on yourself. Getting yourself to a good place. And figuring out what you want. What other advice do we have? I'll get one more. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so your advice is to make sure that you want the same things with anybody that you're going to be in a connection with. Make sure you guys have the same goals. Make sure you guys are really aligned and working on and building the same things. Making sure that you guys work really well together. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So, you're really burdened by this at this time, okay? There's a need for you to, focus on you and do your healing so that you can release this. You don't want to carry, those burdens with you, okay? You don't want to hold on to them. So let's go ahead and get you some confirmation, clarification, or advice. Let's use the Angel Romance. Can I get some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Virgo? Some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Virgo, please. Let's see what came out. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, this is definitely a card of manifestation. It's saying be very optimistic. If this reunion or making this work is something that you want, or even if it's a new connection that's, makes you happier, that's better. Whatever it is that your heart is desiring, okay, there's a need for you guys to really be positive and watch your thoughts because you are manifesting. It's also a sign that you guys could definitely manifest this person back into your life, but you really have to be very aware of your thinking. You deserve love. You are lovable. So Spirit does not want you to blame yourself. Spirit knows that this is not your fault. This is this person and them, not being in control of their emotions and reacting and acting out irrationally and really not having a good sense of self and what they want and what's in their highest self, what's best for them. So Spirit wants you to know, don't put this on you, okay? This is not for you to carry. This is not your burden to carry. And finally, we have codependency, but it's showing up in the reverse. So you're very independent, Virgo, okay? You are. You're very independent. You do really well on your own. So Spirit is saying here, spend this time while you are on your own because you can handle it. Really just getting yourself to your best place. And then if this person is meant to be, what's meant for you is always going to be for you. Okay, they will come back in and you'll be in a good place and be able to handle this. And if it's not meant for you, then you will find what is on your path of, getting yourself together and healing. Let's get you some charms. Beautiful. All right, so first we have the skull and crossbones. So there's a level of toxicity to this connection. Okay, this person might act out irrationally a lot, or they don't treat you the best when they do, or they put you through situations like this where they just up and leave, and they get upset. Whatever it is, there's a level there's a level of toxicity to it for some of you, and Spirit just wants you to be aware of that and acknowledge that and ask yourself, is this what I want, or is this what's best for me? Others, there's a cross here, so not necessarily religious. I always look at this as just your very spiritual self. There's some of you that will, there's a need for you guys to really try to connect to your higher self, to figure out what is best for you, to really delve into your spirituality and your beliefs. Now, there is a tool here, and this is it reminds me of the army, the Swiss Army knife, the one that can just do anything, okay? This one tool can just accomplish anything. It reminds me of the Magician card, where the magician is saying, the Magician card represents having everything that you need to manifest whatever you want. And I feel like that's the message of this, okay? You really can do anything, Virgo. You are independent. You guys are intelligent. You guys are savvy. I mean, you guys are great speakers. Just everything. You guys really do have it all. And Spirit, I feel like there's a path for you, okay? There's gifts that you guys have that maybe you're not tapped into. There's a path for you here. And everything that isn't meant for us will fall off on the path, so we can come in alignment and have free energy space for the things that are meant for us to come in. So I hope that helps. And let's get your angel messages and see the archangels that are watching over you and guiding you the very most, what message they have for you. Archangels, as you watch over and you guide my very beautiful Virgos for the remainder of March, what message do you have for them that will help them the very most? What message do they need to hear? One more. What message do they need to hear, my beautiful Virgos, as you watch over and guide them? Beautiful. I love it. I am Archangel Michael. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. I told you I felt something about purpose. There's something here. You guys are manifesting. You guys are changing. There's things that are getting cleared out that are not meant for you, and making space for things that are. There's new opportunities. There's things coming in. Take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So for those of you, if you've been feeling like reaching out, okay, and your situation isn't toxic, and, because all of these messages won't apply to everybody. You guys got to take what resonates for you and leave the rest. For those of you that this is like your twin flame, or your soulmate, or the person that you really think is you're going to be the person you're supposed to spend your life with, and it's not toxic, and it was just a mistake, a rational, they didn't handle things right. Only you know what's best for you. But if you've been thinking about contemplating taking action, okay, maybe that message is for you. And victory, your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So you guys are manifesting. That's another card of manifestation, saying the things you guys are manifesting will be coming to fruition. So don't give up hope yet. All right, Virgos, I know this was kind of a intense reading, so I'm going to be sending extra prayers for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys hit that notification bell, then when our monthlies, mid-monthlies, and weeklies are uploaded, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. Most importantly, if you guys want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. And I do ask that if you guys see somebody else with a prayer emoji in the comments, shoot up a prayer for them real quick, okay? Let's just be a really supportive, loving community. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Until next time.